Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a review of a protectant for your hat. Now, I've been looking for a good hat protector for a while. I get really concerned with some of my more unique hats and ones that I like a little bit more, that are more difficult to find, to actually wear them out. So I wanted to be able to have something that I could spray on there that would really protect it. So I wanted to try a few different options, and what we're going to take a look at today is the Vans sneaker protector used on a hat. Now, this came recommended. That's the reason why I picked it up. It was about $7. Now, on the instructions, it says to spray and to let it sit for 24 hours. So I went ahead and sprayed this. I also sprayed the inside, but in retrospect, I don't know that I should have. This is a shoe protectant. It's not a hat protectant, so I don't know if it's really made to be that close to your skin, to have skin-to-skin contact. So I don't know that I would do that again. Now, I test this by just pouring a little bit of water on the hat and seeing if it beads up, seeing if it's hydrophobic, which means it would bead up and not seep into the hat. If it seeps into the hat, I think that's where the damage is going to come in and some of the grime. So being able to repel it's really what I'm looking for. After the first test, you could definitely see that some water seeped in. So I decided to go ahead and do another application. This one is probably a little bit more fully covered, and I waited 24 hours for it to dry. Now, one thing I should note is that this has a pretty decent smell to it, decent in strength. It has a chemically smell, almost like acetone. So, I want to be a little careful with that. Not super strong, but it's definitely there, definitely noticeable. Again, part of the reason why I didn't want to spray on the inside, because I don't know how comfortable I am with that being against my skin all day. For the second test, I did the same exposure to water, seeing how well it beaded up. Didn't really see too much of a difference. So you can tell that there are some areas where the protectant kicks in and the water beads up, but other areas where it just sort of lets it seep through. And it seems like if I let it sit for a little bit of time, it would allow it to seep through, and that's really against what I'm looking for. So I would not recommend this. I'm actually going to try some other brands, and I'll do reviews on those, and we'll see how well they work.